progress videos. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm making one again. I'm not dead, I promise. So a couple months ago, I ran into a bit of an issue. I was playing. I was doing farm run, and I kept getting disconnected and logged off. And then all of a sudden, I had an authenticator on my account when I did it. So I thought that was a little weird. I thought Jagex was trying to force their authentication cock down my throat, and so I just removed it. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Logged on my account, everything was fine. And then I disconnected again. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So I changed my password. Everything was all hunky dory, and I just went to bed. And then I woke up and I had nothing. I literally had fucking nothing in my bank. All my valuables were gone, and I was not even that upset. I was mad that someone had the audacity to clean my noob ass account, but I enjoyed the rebuild. My bank before I was cleaned, I think it was sitting at like 55 or 60 mil, which isn't anything too spectacular, but I suck at making money in this game, so it was really hard for me to earn all that money, especially because I had to learn how to earn all that money to begin with. So when I got clean, I was pretty butthurt. My good friend Austin lent me like 3 mil to start, which was really nice. I just got a whip and some really basic ass armor, and I just went to town. They didn't drop my fire cape, which was really nice. I was glad that they didn't do that. But now my bank is standing at like 60 mil, so I have more money than when I got clean, which is really cool. Um, I was more well versed in how to make gold in this game, so that was fun rebuild. I wouldn't do it again, but if I had to, I guess I wouldn't be too upset. Um, yeah, two-step authentication on your account and emails. Yeah, yeah. You if you haven't done it yet, you should do it. It's dumb. It's really dumb just how easy it is to get into someone's account, and it's the two-step stuff will really make it impossible for someone to get in. So if you haven't done that to your account yet, I would definitely recommend doing it. Okay, so to begin with, I have been doing a lot of farming. That has been my skill that I'm obviously going to get to 99 first. I am almost 97. I'm probably about like 3 or 4 days out from 97. Um, I don't really do the normal trees like magic trees or yew trees. It's way too fucking expensive, and I'm not in any real rush to get 99 farming. If I was in a rush, I'd go to a tit farm, fight, tithy, tithy, I'd go there, and I'm not gonna go there because I'd rather not. I did it for like an hour one time, and I hated it. But I would like to eventually go there to get the seed box and the farmer's outfit, but that'll probably be like post 99 or when I'm really close. Maybe like when I level up to 98 farming, I will just go there for a few hours and just get enough points to buy those supplies and then just continue normal farm runs from there. But as far as other progress goes, I got 70 rune crafting banked. I'm going to be doing lava runes. I was going to do nature runes, but I'm not really concerned with the gold anymore. I'm not really concerned with the money. If I would have made this decision like a week after I got clean, then yeah, I would have definitely done nature runes because it's a little bit more money, or I even would have done astrals or something else that makes me more money than fucking lavas, because lavas don't make any money, but it's okay because it's a lot faster XP rates, and I would rather just get it over with. It is the last skill that I need to get base stats of 70, which is really cool. I've always wanted it. Even on my old RS3 account, my RS3 account sucked ass, and I just had a lot of skills that were under like 50, and I don't know. I like seeing this fat total level, 1757. It's cool. I can go into the 1750 worlds, and I'm under 100 combat, which is really nice. Um, I have also got quite a gear upgrade since getting clean. I just decided that instead of hoarding money all the time, I should probably spend it on gear. I may not be wearing the most optimal gear right now because I'm in Nightmare Zone. I'm not gonna. I'd rather have this. Um, but I did buy Primordial boots, which is nice. I bought an Amulet of Torture. I bought an actual magic combat armor set, Arums, and like the Infinity boots and the occult necklace and stuff like that. So I can actually do magic, which is nice. I got my magic 83 solely for the purpose of fertile soil because I hated making super compost. It's just it was so bad and so boring. It made me a little bit of money, but it was just ugh. And I'd rather not do that again. And getting a little bit of extra magic experience is nice. I'd rather get more magic experience and farming experience because I get plenty of it. So I am about to hit my 100th Slayer task on this account, which is really cool. That will get me to 75 Slayer, but I decided, you know, maybe I should go speak to Durandal, and I can't because I'm 99 combat. So I'm here at Nightmare Zone, getting to 100 combat. I tried going to the Shazian house to get my favor up to 100 because I've been meaning to do that. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just cannon Lizardman and I'll just whip him, and everything will be okay. And it wasn't. So I think I'm gonna do that another time. I would rather just get this 100th task taken care of because I really just want to get it done. I want to see that fat stack of points. I want to see those 375 points. And then I'll buy an herb sack, which is the thing I really wanted. I wish I would have bought the herb sack first and before the superiors, but I'm holding out on that and view hard drop. I'm gonna get it one day, and I'm gonna probably shit my pants when I do. Speaking of shitting my pants, I wish I'd get the pet already. I hope I get the pet before 99 farming. That would be really nice. Before I wasn't too hell bent on getting pets, but just because of the rarity of them, it just makes me want it that much more. That's why I got the superiors unlocked so quick. So I'm like, I think I can do it. I Before I started doing Slayer grind, I was doing a lot of barrels runs with my brother, and I think I'm at let's see, a kill. No, no, my kill count for Barrow's chest is not zero. I think it's like 83 or something like that. It's definitely not zero. But before I started doing the Slayer grind, I got three back-to-back items in chest. So my RNG was feeling on point. I was feeling really good. I mean, it wasn't like I got a Carol's Coif, and then I got a Varix plate skirt, and then the chest right after a Varix full helm. I was shitting my pants. I was like, my RNG is on point. I'm going to unlock superiors, and I'm going to get this in view hard, the first superior I got, and well, I didn't. Because if I did, I would probably be telling you all about it. But I'm still holding out. The RNG is still there. I can do it. I know I can. So, I think after I get my 100th Slayer task done, I'm going to get onto that 70 rune crafting grind. This should only take me. I, I don't remember how long it was, but if I commit the rest of the day, it's 9:45 a.m. If I commit the rest of the day to it, I can get it done, but I think I would rather not. I think I would rather not commit the rest of my day to it. So, um, I also want to talk about. I made one progress video on my no weapons account, and that's when I first made it. And I haven't really played it a whole lot because, excuse me, I haven't really played it a whole lot just because I ran out of membership on it, and I really don't want to spend the money on the bonds quite yet. Um, Only because this account's not really where I want it to be yet. Once this account's a little bit more well off, I'm thinking probably once I get to like 80 plus combat stats and everything, which is really easy because all I need to do is defense and attack, and that shouldn't take me too long. Once I get that done, I will start playing on the no weapons account a little bit more. I remember the last thing I did was I wanted to do Ghost Ahoy so I can teleport to Cannabis faster, so I can um, do Slayer because I hated running from Varrock all the way to Canifis to get a Slayer task. That really sucked. So I was like, I need a teleport there. I really need a teleport there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I got all the stats for it. I just need to put membership back on the account. I just need to do it. Um, it's almost 40 plus combat stats and everything except for like range and magic, obviously. I need to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. Magic shouldn't be too hard. A staff is a weapon, so I'll just have to really bite the bullet and just spend money on a bunch of elemental runes, which will suck, but I can't use a staff because, a weapon and all that. And then ranged is just going to suck ass because I'm going to have to spend literally years at pest control to get range levels. So I'm not really looking forward to that. I can't cannon it as a weapon. Even though I'm not really technically using the weapon, it's still a weapon. I'm going to put myself a limitation on myself for that. I would like to get higher range levels on that account, just because if I do Slayer, I would like to wear Dragon Hide for some certain tasks like Blood Velds and the like. So I really want to do that before I get too deep into it. I think I ended off with I think it was like 30 Slayer on that account. So the stats weren't too bad. It was a decent, really noob account, I guess. It's getting there. For no weapons, I think I'm doing pretty good. But once I get this account to where it's at, which should probably take me by the end of the month, I'll probably start playing on that no weapons account a little bit more. Um, so enough progress on the RuneScape accounts. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the channel. For the most part, it's probably just going to be progress videos for now. Me and my brother are working on a story right now that is going to involve this channel, and it's going to be really big RuneScape inspired. Well, not RuneScape inspired. It's going to be a big story that takes place in RuneScape, and we got a lot of really cool ideas, and I'm finally starting to break ground with the writing process of that. So we're just gonna chip away at that. I'm not gonna try to rush it. I'd rather get all written before I start making content because I used to do that a lot, especially with my old comic books and stuff like that. Is that I would write some and then I would just start drawing and then I would hit a block and I'd be like, oh, well, fuck. So then I'd start drawing and making comic panels before or after I've done writing that point, and then the whole story changes and there's gaps, and I'm just not going to do that again. I'd rather not do that again. So I'm going to write out the story in pretty much its entirety before we start making videos on that. It should be really cool. It's going to be fully I wouldn't say fully animated. I'm going to take a different twist with the video. I'm going to do a lot of segments where I'm drawing, and I am going to have voice acting, voice actors from all over. I'm going to see who I can recruit for that. And the story so far is pretty fucking cool. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Maybe I'll post a couple teasers and stuff like that once I get around to it. So I guess I'm just going to leave this video off here and spend the next 6 or 7 hours at fucking Nightmare Zone. Ugh, really don't like this place. So I guess I will catch you guys on the flip side.